Hello, my name is Chamidu De Silva. I will be making the cooking show for grade 12 Nutrition and Health. Today we are going to be making Sri Lankan mixed fried rice. I will now be preparing. Firstly, we have a cooking apron. Secondly, I'll be putting on my hairnet. This is to avoid my hair falling into the dish while cooking. These are my ingredients. I'm going to start washing my hands with warm water and cooking the food. Now I will dry my hands. I'll be preparing my rice. Now I'm going to add some water for the purposes of cooking the rice. Now I need to make sure to dry the bottom of the pot to avoid electrical shocks. Now I'll be seasoning the rice. First off, margarine. Second, salt. Third, turmeric. Now I'll be adding some cardamom and some clove. Now I'll be turning on the rice cooker. Now I'll be grabbing my knives. A chef's knife. Secondly, a serrated knife. And thirdly, a cleaning knife for my safe knife holder. Now I'll be sharpening my knives. A dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp one. I will now be preparing my chicken. First, I will grab a new cutting board to avoid cross-contamination. My cutting boards always have 4 rubber knobs to avoid slipping. I will now be cleaning the fat off of my chicken. Now I'll be marinating my chicken. I will be marinating my chicken in salt and pepper. While leaving that to marinate, I'll be washing my hands. I'll be filling this up with a little bit of water and setting it over a low flame to boil. I make sure to place the handle away from my body to avoid burns. Here I have my pre-washed vegetables, and I will be peeling this carrot and washing it. Now I'll be grating my carrot. Now I'll be cutting this cabbage. After cutting all the vegetables, this is enough food for one person. It perfectly complies with the Canadian Food Guide with 1/4 of protein, 1/4 of carbs, and half of vegetables. Even though this is one portion of food for one person, I'll be cooking for 4 people today. Now I'll start cooking. First of all, margarine. Ginger garlic. Next, some salt. And then some black pepper. Then I'll mix them. Now I'll add in my onions. Now I'll be putting in the chicken. Next, the carrots, cabbage, the beans. Now I'll be adding the eggs. Black pepper. And salt. My onion leaves. Now I'll be adding the shrimp. In goes the rice. Now I'm going to turn off the stove and I'm going to taste it. delicious. I've plated my final dish with cucumber, parsley, lettuce, and one nice tomato. Any leftovers should be sealed with plastic wrap. After properly sealing the dish in plastic wrap, we could refrigerate it. Refrigerating the dish lets you avoid foodborne illnesses. The next day, you could take it out of the refrigerator. Now we could separate the uncooked vegetables from the rest of the cooked dish. And now, we can reheat the cooked part of the dish. After heating, you could take out your plate, replate any of the missing vegetables, and you're good to eat it. Now I'll be washing my knives. Thank you for watching my Grade 12 Nutrition and Health Cooking Show.